9:57. So, every once in a while on the show, CJ goes, I remember. Today is one of those moments. Jane, every time I see you, it's always great to talk with you. And yesterday, because I'm getting ready to go out of town, I'm like, oh yeah, Jane's coming on today. And then I saw you, and I'm like, oh God, what did I do? Did I double book again? No, I did not. Every time we get to talk about things happening in Bethalto, it's really cool. I love the town. I love the village of Bethalto. And from the Christmas time events to even the summer fun, like music in the park and the farmer's market, never a bad time to be out there. And we got Jane, we got Trella. How are we doing today?
Great.
Awesome.
Great. Thanks for having us, CJ. We really appreciate it. Love to be here.
I love having you guys on the show because, Jane, you're always bringing the energy to me, too. So, but what I think is so cool is I've gotten to kind of watch just managing the community calendar the last couple of years doing the show and just seeing how your guys' events keep kind of growing and grow. Not kind of, they grow. And Music in the Park's no different. I love what you guys are doing with this. You were telling me before we came on, Trella, you guys have about 200 or so coming to these events?
The last 2 weeks we have. We've had Flip the Frog first. And
They're great.
He's got quite a following.
Yeah.
And then we had Trag Band last week, and they people loved them. And we were not quite at 200, but right around that.
Count.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Close enough. So
this is really cool. Now, what gave you the idea to start this up?
That is a cute story. We had, I don't know when Music in the Park first started. I was going to say back in the 80s or 90s, maybe.
With Jim.
And then it kind of just fizzled out. Mm-hmm. And I live in a 55 and over community, and one of the ladies came to Bethalto Spirit and said, hey, could we have permission to start this up again? And they said, sure. And the first year, it was right around COVID time, we had a couple of yard sales, collected money, saved the money, paid just minimum for music, but we had music. And it's just grown a little bit every year, and this is the third year, I believe, that I've done it, and that has been my goal, is just to make it a little better each year.
That's super cool. So you guys were raising money from yard sales to get this going.
Exactly. She actually told me, she probably won't like that I said this, but you don't know who she is. Yeah. Anyway, she said, I've got all of our Music in the Park money under my bed. If I should die, get in there and get that money so you can have Music in the Park this summer.
That's really cool.
It is.
It's a passion project.
It is, and like you said, we love Bethalto.
Yeah. Well, because I was a little, because there's so many different nuances with when Jane comes in, we're wearing a lot of hats. Bethalto Spirit, fill me in on what Bethalto Spirit's kind of primary goals are and what your guys' function is.
So, Bethalto Spirit was formed under Mayor Stevenson, so that would have been in the 80s. And their primary function is to provide education, arts, and events for the village of Bethalto. Uh-huh. So as a 501c3, we're able to provide those wonderful things to the village.
That's really cool. It's like a booster almost.
It is, and it's all volunteers. So
I love that, yeah.
It's all volunteers. So that's where the Victorian Walk came from, that so many people are familiar with on the second Sunday. So that was kind of our hallmark with the Spirit. Since now we have several committees, we call them committees. Mm-hmm. And so we have Music in the Park, Farmers Market, Christmas Village, Christmas Walk, and Beautification, which takes care of the Arboretum. We do a plant sale. We're doing some other things. We're going to do a daffodil sale this fall. So just some beautification projects within the village.
Blast Bethalto with yellow.
I love
it. Yes. So those are kind of some things that under the Spirit we're able to provide for the village. So it's very exciting.
I like that Bethalto has so many people that care. Really, it seems like that. Every time I even go to events like the Fly-In Festival when we were there, and it's really cool to see the love.
Mm-hmm. It's that small town feel, which is what we really want. Make your hometown our home, or make your home make our hometown your hometown. I kind of dyslexic this morning. But But that's really what we want, is that hometown feel with that bike path going through.
You know what I think so cool though, and this is, just kind of, I've always thought about this, not always because we always think about different things, but it comes to my mind. Bethalto's, median income's pretty good, and you would think like people that are doing like just meeting wise, like, hell, who cares about that? I'm going to go on vacation and I'm going to go have fun with my life, and it seems like nobody. It's like, no, we're here to live. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean about that.
Fun in your life could be going to the farmer's market and spending an hour, which is what happens a lot. You run into high school friends. So, I'm getting ready to have our 50th class reunion. So that will be a place where I'm going to be marketing it because that's where, if I can't find them, their sister, their brother, somebody's going to be there, and I'm going to be able to touch base with them. And that's that feel that we want.
That's what I'm getting at, because it's so cool that just the passion's there. Now, farmer's market was 6 years ago.
Correct.
And this has just ballooned up to something cool.
It's unique, and people appreciate it. So one of the unique pieces is we do it along the path. So the vendors are not on hot asphalt. You're not shopping on hot asphalt. It's great for walkers, wheelchairs, everybody. It's flat surface. It's pretty. It's pretty. And we have a lot of vendors that are static. So we have at least 20 vendors every Sunday. So we've got from farmers to bakers to, and I'm adding snow cones this week.
Oh, are you?
If my snow cone machine comes tomorrow. It is going to be 100, right?
It is going to be a warm one.
We also, Jane came to me last year and said, what about having a little mini market at the Thursday night music?
Yeah.
So last year we had a baker and we had a farmer. And it was so sweet because, the people who come are, retired, let's say. And so they like being able to have some tomatoes and some sweets and stuff. And so it's been really nice.
I love this.
Just a little thing.
Well, I love the hand-in-hand approach, too, where it's not like the events on an island, like music in the parks here, farmers markets. It's so cool.
So this is on the information stand, right? So people every Sunday also know what's coming up for music in the park. And the second Sunday in July, we're going to do Christmas in July with Christmas Village, right? So we'll bring that in.
I love it.
Christmas in July.
What day is that going to be on?
That is.
So just let me know, because I'll be there. I love that.
It's the second Sunday. I want to say 15th or something like that.
It's the 13th.
13th. There you go.
I'm in it.
I don't have it.
I'm in it to win it.
Yeah. So, those are going to be some fun things that we've got coming up. And of course, then we'll end at the fly-in. Mm-hmm. So we're going to end a little bit earlier this year because produce is pretty well done. We really try to focus our market around the produce times. So we will be finishing up on September 28th at the fly-in at the airport. So that's our kind of big bang at the end. Really
cool. And with that being said, I just keep getting all these weird messages, With that being said, let's go back to music in the park, because this week you're having a Willie Nelson tribute artist.
Yes.
This is really cool.
Yes, Paul Jarvis.
Now, how long are the shows?
An hour.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
And if they go a little over, that's not a big deal. Most people stay because we do have a 50-50 drawing. And with 200 people the last few weeks, we've been able to give a little over $100 to the winner.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a moment to take a quick break with me?
Absolutely.
We're going to go a little bit longer than 10, 15 minutes. It's 10:05. We got to pay a quick bill here. We'll come back with more of the Bethalto Farmers Market and Music in the Park with Jane and Trella right after this on Roku and Riverbender.
A Trilla Fest is coming to Alton Amphitheater on July 26th. Presented by D. Smith Promotions, hosted by Reason to Doubt Podcast. Don't miss your chance to see Big Boogie and Boozy Badass live on stage with special guests Dirty Muggs, Borderline, Marquise Knox, and NKG Band. For VIP and slots, call Queen at 314-967-8999. A Trilla Fest. Don't miss it.
Since 1993, Sparks Junk Removal is always adapting to the needs of our clients. That is why we now offer weekly trash pickup for selected areas. Plus, we offer driveway-safe rubber-tired dumpster rental. Give us a call today at 618-781-1407 or visit us at sparksjunkremoval.net.
When I got in the car accident at the ER, they gave me a prescription of hydrocodone, and over time, it took more medication to mask the pain. I moved over to drug seeking and found heroin and fentanyl. I went to the Centerstone rehab facility, and it was the best decision I ever made in my life. I have my own car. I have a job. There's nothing holding me back anymore.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
Welcome back. 10:08. We're back with Trella. We're back with Jane. We're back with the Bethalto Farmers Market and Music in the Park. Bethalto Spirit. Man, that's a mouthful. I love it.
Mighty.
It is. That's right. Hey, you guys have about 20 different vendors, you said, over at Static, correct? So it could be plus or minus every Thursday?
Oh, no, that's on Sunday.
Oh,
that's on Sunday. That's okay. So some folks signed up for a half season. Some folks signed up for a full season. That's a new offering that we had this year. So when you sign up, you get your static space. So you get the same space. Folks can go right to you. And then we have drop-in vendors. So if you're interested in being a drop-in vendor, feel free to go to our Facebook page, Bethalto Market in the Park, and send me a message. We only do artisans, so know that we're not doing Mary Kay, that kind of thing.
Gotcha. Thank you.
So artisans and farmers. And so I'd love to talk with you. If you are looking at selling baked goods, make sure you have your cottage license. So that's my disclaimer on that. But always looking for new vendors. Love to give people opportunities. Know that some of our folks have gone from the market and are now in brick and mortars, which is totally my goal.
Yeah.
That is, and they've got a following that buy from them off season. So that was part of the premise of starting the market, is to help people start their business in the community.
I just love that, you guys have this. This is Sundays, 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. So you got some time to meander and take in the sights and sounds of it. Now, this runs until the Fly-In Festival. Do we have the date on that yet?
Yes, September 28th.
You are good. Oh, you are good. 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. That's for the farmers market. And now, also, too, we got to raise some money.
Yes, sir.
I'm just throwing it out there. I mean, listen, I'm just throwing it out there now. Let's get the Bethalto Christmas Village up and running.
It's mid-June. We're going to start setting up end of October. As soon as Halloween's done, we are staged and we are starting to put out.
The way that this year is flying by. I mean, I thought it was the consolidated election because of how busy the show was. And I'm like, God dang, I opened my eyes and it's April 3rd and people want me dead. And then I realized, and then it doesn't stop.
It doesn't stop. Christmas Village meets every month. We met last night. I mean, it just does not stop. And we've got a great addition coming this year, so we can talk about that later.
Oh.
No. Buddy. You're going to wait till I come back.
That's
maybe we should sell one more tree to him.
Yeah. Oh, we got 43. But
I like even numbers.
I know you do.
Me too. Me too.
But we need funds. So we're going into our 9th year. Jane thought it was her 10th, but I went back and did my homework. So it just feels like 10. But no, we're going into our 9th year. It's exciting. It continues to grow. We're looking at some things. I'd love to be able to bring a couple more features into the village, but I can't afford them. So we need some monetary support that we can bring in some other really nice features.
Can I make a point to that too?
Absolutely.
You guys always do really well maintaining everything. And so if you're making a contribution, you aren't making one for a season. You know, you're making one that you can come back to for multiple years and say, you know what, this was really cool. We did that.
Yes. Yeah. And it continues to grow. Thank you for putting that in, because that's absolutely correct. We currently have 2 tractor trailers that we have everything stored in, and we have overflow. So, yeah, we continue to grow every year.
Yeah.
And here's the beauty. This is why sponsors are so important. It's free.
Right.
It's free. It doesn't cost you per head to come in. If you come in and we got grumpy children, I have 7. I get it. Right? Okay? So if you have Grumpy with you, it's okay to come back the next night and try to see Santa.
Sure.
Because it's not costing you, right?
And just, I think so many people maybe get the misconception that they're like, I wonder how much this costs sometimes. Walk in.
We have opportunities for you to spend money. We have vendors, and we have a concession stand. But we have free barrel rides
That's
for the
cool.
kids.
Free Santa?
It's the beauty.
That's big.
And he's the best Santa ever.
I do know who you're talking about. He is fantastic.
There's always a long line waiting to
Just a
to
wonderful
see
human
him.
being. Wonderful human being. And now, you know, as we're, because, man, we've already been talking for 20 minutes. Isn't
I know,
that
sorry.
I don't want to
mess
No,
you up.
I don't care. I just love the fact that we can always talk about anything we want for as long as we want to because of how much fun it is with you guys both. And Trella, back into music in the park. You know, take me through some of the sights and sounds that are coming down the pipeline this summer. Are there any like event or different types of days you're doing?
Well, actually, July the 3rd, we have a group called Garden Party. We have not had them before because we have not been able to afford them.
Oh, wow.
But we had a sponsor promote or pay for those. And Jane was just telling me before, she says, what if we let everybody know we're red, white, and blue?
Yeah, it's just July 3rd.
To July 3rd.
July 3rd.
Yes.
Garden Party sounds fun.
Garden Party is fun.
It is. It is. They are a small offshoot of Bushwhacks and the Hollywoods.
Oh, wow,
which
yeah.
They are way out of our league, at least right now.
Right now.
But if you don't ask sponsors, which we have very generous sponsors that have paid, you know, and helped us up our music. We have, after that comes Left Hand Cowboy. We've had them before. We have the Boeing Employees Concert Band,
Wow.
which is an awesome group. They're on the 17th of July. We have some hometown guys on the 24th, BC Homegrown. And I just found out yesterday that my neighbor across the street is going to play with them.
Dave?
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, so he's got some hometown guys that are going to come and join us. Steve Schinninger has a beautiful, beautiful voice. We loved him last year. A new group that I'm pretty excited for because they have sung at the Prairie Town Beatles Festival.
Oh, yeah.
And they are Schaefer and Symes. It's a man and a woman. And then we end our season on the 21st of August with U.S. Air Force Band.
That's a big one.
Yes, they're very good.
Yeah, that's huge.
I'd also like to just throw in here, we'd like to thank the Village of Bethalto for the new shade structure.
Oh, I'm sure.
That is over the bandstand. It's so beautiful. It just elevates our space.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if it helps with the sound. I think maybe it does. You know how it
Kind of keeps
Yeah,
it down.
like it keeps the acoustics back down a little bit.
But that was a really nice addition.
This is so cool. I just love how everyone's a team player over in Bethalto. You know, that is just freaking awesome. I mean, you guys have a part of the formula that not many have, and that's teamwork, and that's passion. Now, the fundraiser, is there a certain date for the fund? You said Christmas in July?
Christmas, July. It's not a fundraiser. It's just a fun thing for the kiddos.
Okay.
Just kind of an event for the market. We don't do a lot of events at our market like a lot of markets because we're just a small committee of 3. Just saying.
And look what you're accomplishing.
And all work full time. But anyway, just saying.
I'm retired.
It's incredible, though. Look at all you guys are accomplishing all this with 3 and
2 and 5 and it's just,
and we're all most of us are involved in more than one of the
I'm sure.
arms
Well, we
of
cross
it.
over. We
Yeah.
cross
I'm sure.
over. But then that's why we work so well together, because we know what the other one's doing. But anyway, that is not a fundraiser. It's just that fundraising is ongoing constantly
Gotcha,
for Christmas
okay.
Village. If you are interested, please reach out to me. Bethalto Christmas Village Facebook page. My phone number, I don't care, is 618-240-2777. Feel free to text me, and I would love to talk to you.
Well, this has been, every time I have you on the show, Jane, that's why I knew today, I'm like, I know why I had Jane come on. Because, like I said, I was getting ready to leave and all that, and I saw, I'm like, yes, because I got some energy right before, you know. And Trella, it was
Good.
wonderful to meet you.
So nice to meet you.
Keep up the great work with Music in the Park. I'll stop by and see you one of these Thursdays.
That'd be great.
I'll see you on a Christmas and July day, because that'll be really fun.
It is fun.
Thank you guys so much. We'll take a quick
Thanks
break.
again.
I got to bother Sydney next. She's outside in the, I guess that's a green room. We'll come back. We'll come back with more after this.